name is Masha, and today I'm going to show you all the bracelets that I made in November, and I'm also going to announce the December challenge. So this video is obviously late, seeing as it's already December and I'm only now doing the November wrap-up. And quite a few of you have noticed that I've been kind of absent from the channel and also from my Instagram for pretty much the entire month. I haven't been posting as much as I usually do on both of those places. And I thought I'd address that before going forward. And as much as I'd like to say that I was just busy with uni and work, that's not actually the reason why. It's actually more due to the fact that I've got some mental health issues that I was working through this month. So because of that, I didn't actually make as many bracelets as I wanted to make, and therefore didn't really have much to show you guys. I wasn't really in the headspace necessary to create videos, so I thought instead of creating bad ones, I'd rather not create any at all. But we are here today and we're going to discuss the few bracelets that I did manage to create. So unfortunately I never got to actually participating in the November challenge myself, but I did see quite a lot of you guys participating. You guys tagged me in so many posts and so many stories. It was absolutely wonderful to see. I'm actually quite sad that I didn't end up creating this pattern, because looking at all the wonderful ones that you guys created and all the cool color combinations and everything that you guys did, I actually really wanted to make that. So I might end up doing that in a different month just for fun, but I didn't get to it this month, unfortunately. For the month of December as well, I decided not to do a vote because I'm already late with the video and I don't want to have to wait for the vote as well. So I went ahead and picked out some patterns myself, and of course they're mostly sort of winter and holiday themed, but I know that not everybody celebrates Christmas. I actually don't, despite having a Christmas tree and everything. I'm very into Christmas, but I don't actually celebrate, but I'll get into that in a whole separate video. But there are a couple different patterns to choose from, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. So thank you guys for participating in the November challenge. I hope you guys had fun. I definitely had fun looking at all of the beautiful creations. Now, I also had a challenge running with my patrons. As you may know, I have a Patreon where some of you lovely guys actually donate every single month to help me run this channel. And starting very recently, every month we now run Patreon specific competitions. And though I didn't finish this bracelet, I was very close to finishing it, so I thought I'd show you anyway. I think I had like about a centimeter left, but this is the bracelet that I created. I went with a variety of yellow sort of strings, and the orange outline is a shimmery gold. I really like that. That's the Alice Forever Simile yarn. I really love this pattern. I think it's super cool. And as you can see here, I did 2 triangle ends after the loop. I recently did a tutorial on that as well. So I am very close to finishing it, and I'll be finishing it super soon. I really love this pattern. I really wanted to create more of these. I was gonna go with a green color combination and purple, but then, you know, I never ended up doing that. So I might still do that because I really do enjoy this pattern. I think it's really cool. And here is what some of my patrons created. Granted, there's much less of us participating in the Patreon challenges than in the main challenges, but I guess that just makes it more special. So thank you guys for participating in this as well. And also thank you for running these, because I don't actually run these. So yeah, huge shout out to my patrons for participating. I always have a lot of fun with the monthly challenges. We also have a chat where we send each other progress pictures and just talk, so it's really fun. Other than that, I didn't create that many bracelets this month, as I said. The main bulk of this month for me were the arrowheads, which even that, I didn't finish all of them. So you might remember that a long while ago, like many months ago, when I did the tutorial on the arrowhead, I started, I think, 6 of these. So there's sort of a salmon pink one that I finished a while ago, so it's not here. And then there's also this bright pink one, which I'm yet to finish. But we do have all of these finally finished. So let's take a look at them. This fiery sort of sunrise colors. I absolutely love this. This is super cool. Then we have this arrowhead in sort of a teal color. I think this one is very chill, and I think this one really goes with the sort of salmon one that I did. Then we have the blue, also very relaxed, and the purple, which I love as well. And last but not least, we have this beauty. This is such a cute pattern. I absolutely love it. And the colors that I chose, I also really like as well. I went with a sort of, I don't know, I'd call it like a candy sort of pinkish purple. Both of these are Alice Forever Simile, so there's a sparkly variety, and I absolutely love them. This bracelet was actually made as part of a random pattern challenge, which Can you believe that this pattern was assigned to me randomly? I cannot, because I was totally expecting something absolutely terrible, and it landed on this beauty. I really love this bracelet, and I think I might gift it to someone because I really want to make someone happy with it. With Christmas coming up and everything, I need to think about who to send this to. And that's it for all the bracelets that I've made. I did 4 arrowheads, one of these, and I nearly finished this one, so it wasn't as much of a productive month as I had hoped, but that's okay. Sometimes we have unproductive months, stuff happens, we all have our stuff that we need to work through. So let's talk more about the challenge. So as I said, for the challenge of the month, I wanted to go with some festive patterns. So I picked out 4 patterns, 2 normal patterns and 2 alpha patterns. They're pretty much all festive, but not necessarily Christmassy. One of them is kind of more Christmassy. But regardless, by choosing 4 patterns, I hope that everybody can find at least one that they like. Don't get used to having 4 patterns, by the way. Next time it's gonna be back to 2. But let's talk about them some more. So, normal pattern number 1 is this one, and I really love it. I think it's super cute. I actually did a knot with me for this pattern last year for last Christmas season, and I'm also going to be doing a video on it this year again, which I already filmed. I just need to edit that and actually post it. So that one I really like. It's super easy to make as well. It's really quick because it's missing some of the knots. It's quite easy to make that. And if you don't know how to do that, I do have a tutorial on reading patterns where I cover what to do if some of the knots are missing. But also I'm going to be making a tutorial, as I said, on this like a special technique to do it in like a circle bracelet. So look out for that. Next up, we've got this beautiful pattern, which as I said is the one that's a little bit more sort of Christmassy because of the candy canes. I think this one is also quite easy to make, and hopefully if I have the time, I really hope I do, I'll be releasing a tutorial on this one as well. And if that is made, that'll be linked in the card somewhere and in the description as well. I really hope I get it out because I really want to. And next up for the alpha patterns, we've got this beautiful pattern, which I absolutely love. I love penguins and I love animals, and I think this one is super cute and I really want to make that as well. And then we have this pattern, which is a little bit more on the difficult side, but it's so beautiful and I really want to make that. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of your guys' amazing creations, and since, you know, it is Christmas time, some of these can also double as Christmas gifts. So I'd be really interested to see what you guys create. So that's it for today's video. Sorry for the super quick video. I didn't really have that much to show you guys, unfortunately, as I said. But I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. I hope you participate in the challenge. As I said, I'm really excited to see what you guys create. And just as a side note, if I ever do disappear from the channel again, as much as I try to post every Wednesday and Saturday and also some bonus videos in between, sometimes I just cannot. Sometimes uni gets in the way, sometimes work gets in the way. This month it was some mental health issues, you know, everyone goes through their own stuff. I hope you guys understand is all I want to say. I'm not leaving, I'm here. I just sometimes need to take a breather. But I am super excited to head into this Christmas season. I've got so much more stuff planned. I'm really excited to get into these patterns as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I try to post videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I'll see you next time. Bye!